5 signs you're emotionally stressed out. Hello and welcome back to Healthy Drops. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Emotions play an important role in our thoughts and actions. One moment makes us laugh and another moment makes us cry. We avoid people who scare us, eat until you're full. All these types of behavior are driven by our emotions. Our actions are greatly influenced by the emotions we have. Although psychologists are still studying how many kinds of emotions humans feel, there are 6 different types of emotions that can influence the way we talk, live, and behave with others. According to a theory, we have happiness, sadness, disgust, surprise, fear, and anger. Another theory states that we feel 2 emotions like pleasure or displeasure and excitement or calmness when blended from all other emotions. Emotion is a conscious mental reaction often experienced as a strong feeling which is directed towards a specific object, either animated or inanimate, and typically accompanied by psychological and behavioral changes in the body. Number 1. Depression. The Anxiety and Depression Association of America, ADAA, defines depression as an illness in which an individual experiences a persistent and severe low mood. Research suggests a link between high levels of stress and the onset of depression. One study, trusted source of over 800 women, investigated the link between different types of stress and major depression. During the study, the researchers found that both chronic and acute stress events contributed to a greater incidence of depression in women. Another observational study, trusted source, examined stress levels of the working age population. We measured the general stress levels and symptoms of the participants. Depression was more common among people who reported higher levels of stress. Treatment for this can be talk to a mental health professional. Both psychotherapy and dosing can be effective treatments. Support groups, careful techniques, and exercise can also help. Number 2. Anxiety. Anxiety is different from depression. It is not just sadness, but an overwhelming sense of fear. However, like depression, studies show that stress may be associated with anxiety and anxiety disorders. In one study, trusted source, researchers investigated the effects of stress levels at home and at work on anxiety and depression levels. They found that people who experienced high levels of work stress were more likely to have more symptoms of anxiety and depression. Treatment of this can be talk to a mental health professional. Treatment options include psychotherapy and dosing. Alternative and complementary treatments are available for those who prefer a more natural approach. Number 3. Irritability. Nervousness and anger can be common features of stressed people. In one study, higher levels of anger were associated with both psychological stress and the potential for stress-related heart attacks. Another study, trusted source, investigated the relationship between anger, depression, and stress levels in caretakers. The researchers found an association between care-related chronic stress and anger levels. Treatment of this can be a variety of strategies that can help keep anger levels under control. Relaxation techniques, problem solving, and communication are all great methods for helping to curb anger. Anger management techniques can help to reduce the stress in situations that normally leave you frustrated, tense, or angry. Number 4. Low sex drive. In some people, too much stress can hurt sex drive and the desire to be intimate. A source published in 2014 found that chronic stress levels hurt sexual arousal. The research suggested that both high levels of cortisol and a higher chance of being distracted led to lower levels of arousal. Much of the research surrounding stress and low libido involves women, but it can certainly affect men too. One animal source showed that social stress during adolescence affected the sexual appetite of male hamsters during adulthood. Treatment of this can be reducing stress, can help to restore your sex drive and improve libido. Self-care, relaxation techniques, and exercise are a few ways to raise self-confidence. Improving communication with a sexual partner may improve intimacy and restore positive feelings towards sex. And at number 5, memory and concentration problems. If you find yourself having trouble with concentration and memory, stress may be a part of the problem. An animal source found that adolescent rats exposed to acute stress experienced more memory performance issues than their non-stressed counterparts. Another reviewed trusted source investigated the stress response pathways in the brain and their effect on long-term memory. Researchers found that certain hormones following a stressful or traumatic event can have the ability to impair memory. Treatment of this can be various lifestyle changes that may help improve memory. Maintaining a healthy diet and keeping your body and mind active can keep you focused. Avoiding activities like drinking and smoking can help keep your brain healthy. That is all for today, folks. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing videos from us.